Hi, this is Chantal from the Purring Cat Studio, and welcome back to my channel. You recognize this book now, I think, after all the videos. Today we will be working on page 10 of the idea journal. And last time I had skipped this because it was the back of this page. And I didn't feel like what I intended to do would work well with this, which is this, very colorful, beautiful, with this little window here. And it flapped this way as well. If you want to know how I did this, you can check out the idea journal, page 9. But today we will work on page 10 right here. So here we go. Okay, so for today, maybe you've seen it or not, I don't know. What did I do? What was it yesterday? I don't remember what it was called, but I worked with a tea bag, and I can't even see where I put the work in question, where I did it in, what I did it in. Oh yes, it's in my altered book journal. Hold on. Oh my goodness. It was yesterday that I posted it online, and I have already forgotten. See, we did this with the tea bag, and so now I might be late in the game because it seems other people know about this tea bag business, but for me it's all new. And so I have another idea for a use for the tea bag. So I'm going to show you real quick. Hold on. So here's my idea. Put an image inside the tea bag and then you decorate it. So I thought this would be a fun little project. But of course, this being my idea journal, you know I'm not going to stop to this. I have probably another idea in store. So how about we just start? So I'm going to grab a tea bag. Oops, hold on, they're all entangled here. It's the tags. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put my idea book away for now, and we will concentrate on this. So for those of you who have watched my product review, I've reviewed this beautiful book, and I haven't mentioned it in my review, but the top here is like, it almost feels like not suede, almost super soft. I don't know what it is. It's magnificent. Okay, so I'm gonna choose another bird image. So I don't know if you see here, that's a bird and that's another one. So I'm going to choose something similar because I really like the idea and I think it's the perfect size, but you could choose whatever image you would like to put. It could be an old picture, like a black and white picture. It could be just a piece of old journal paper that because you can read through, right? Because see, because it's see-through. Look how beautiful. You can see it. Now, this is not very dark what I took, but you get the idea. Maybe this will show better. See? That would look super beautiful actually. So, but I'm gonna stick to the idea of the birds. So let me get my scissors. I just had them 2 seconds ago. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I just, the one I showed you came from here. So I'm gonna choose myself two. Oh, I like these. Hold on. I'm gonna choose myself birds. By the way, I just want to take the opportunity because well, first of all, I want to say hi to everyone, but hi to Marlene. She's from Australia, and she was the one that whose name got drawn for my giveaway when I hit 100 subscribers. So hello to any other Australian friends that are watching. I'm very happy to know that I made it all the way to Australia. And today I just found that I have another person. Now I forget the name, I'm sorry, and I'm filming with my phone so I can't even check. But another beautiful subscriber from the Netherlands. So hello, the Netherlands. I hope everything is well over there. And whenever you comment on my channel, please feel free to tell me where you're from. I find that it's so interesting and exciting to know where people are from. I know I have people from Canada, which is my country as well. And I have people from the States. I know I have people from UK. And yeah, now I'm learning. I have people from Australia watching and the Netherlands. So this is very interesting. Maybe at the end of all this, you know, with time and years, my geography skills might be a little better, because I have to admit I'm not very good. I have to always look on the map to know where people are. Okay, so I cut my images, and so this will be the top. It's important to remember, because and you'll understand in a second, is, well, actually I can show you right now with the other one, is you have to know where the top is, because you want your bird or your image to be the right side, right? So I'm gonna, and also thank you, I'm not sure who gave me the trick now. I had the name in my head and now I forgot. Actually, I think it's Marlene again. About the glue and adding water. Yes, it is Marlene. And there's another person that also, and I forget the name, she also suggested mixing 2 kinds of glue and a little bit of water, which is pretty much what I did, because I had a leftover of, it's tacky glue but it's clear. Then I added water, and the color here is just because what I had inside was not like rust proof, so there's a tiny bit of color, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything, and actually it works perfectly. I'm just gonna take this underneath here. Okay, so I'm gonna ink the edges. And for those of you who mentioned how much you loved it when I made the voiceover, I really loved it as well. I'm not gonna lie, because as I've mentioned before, I'm not very talented to chit chat while crafting. I lose my concentration, and you know, I don't want to be boring. But I am having some difficulties ever since I switched to the new phone, which already records in MP4. So I don't know. So I'm gonna fold this. I don't fold it evenly. I leave a little edge, because if I remember correctly, that's how it was. There was like a little flap. So I'm gonna go like this, so I know where my middle is. So the important thing is to remember that, you know, like this one is like this. So I'm gonna go like that, because when it folds up, it'll be the right side up. And same thing with this little guy. He needs to be this way. So now I'm going to refold the tea bucket, I guess. Tea bag. Sorry. I'm gonna refold it. I don't think it was like, hold on. I don't want to make folds where they don't belong. So tea bag. See this, the seam? Is it the seam you call? So I'm trying to replace the seam where the seam was. Okay, just like that. There, now I know where everything will be folded. So I'm gonna reopen it. And I'm just gonna glue a tiny bit here, there. Whoops. Okay, it's a little too liquid this time. I had so much trouble with these bottles, but now I have zero trouble with these bottles. I didn't mean to spread the glue everywhere, but as you can see, it was a little too liquid. Maybe a tiny bit too much of the water here. Just want to make sure I'm at the right spot for the fold. Okay. There you go. Easy peasy. There. The reason I'm gluing, and I'm sure you've already figured it out, is because otherwise the image would keep moving. So, and then I'm going to just glue back. Yeah, okay, I put a tiny bit too much water, but fear not, it still glues because I tested it last night, and oh my goodness, does it ever glue. But now I put a little too much water and it's gonna make a mess. Let me grab a paper just to dab it, because I feel that when I go like this, it's gonna be everywhere. Okay, and maybe I didn't shake the bottle enough, so okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna fold the corners back because they were folded. I think the glue right here is actually enough to do so. Let me see. Oh yeah, see? Because tea bag is very thin, right? So, and I hope I'm in camera. Yes, sometimes I have to look because I forget to make certain. Oh, this could need a little dab. There you go. Well, there. There we go. Yeah, thank you for the trick, because oh my goodness, it's so much fun now. But to avoid the rust, obviously I had to change the kind of pin I had in there. It wasn't really a pin. I thought it was metal, but then I realized it wasn't, and it rusted. So now I have like a real pin, so no more rust in my glue. There you go. Okay, so now we fold it like so, and you can just glue it right there. The other one I made like a little flap fold, but because I usually tend to decorate the top, I won't do it right now because it's going to be hidden anyway. So I'm just going to glue it. Is it already glued? No. I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue. There we go. Yeah, a little too liquid. It'll thicken because, like I said, it's super full. So even if I shake, there's no space to shake anything. So, okay. Beautiful. There. Okay, so now we can decorate our tea bag. So it's really nice because it's still, you know, like right here, it's still open. Could become also a little pocket if you really wanted to. I mean, nothing's preventing you from doing that, since the images are in each of their little pocket. This one is kind of glued though. Let me see. That, or I'm just not sure. I want to try because these pearls are not dry. Oops, sorry, I'm realizing I'm really far. Hold on. See, these pearls are not super dry, and I smooched one. So that's okay, because once it's dry, I'll just drop another little bit and it won't even show. So it's always a way to fix things, right? Okay, so let's decorate the top of this. I think I should have prepped that. That's the only thing I forgot to do. How about, again, I mean, it worked for the other ones. How about put some lace here, and oh, some tulle. That could be pretty. It has shiny things. I don't know. I have the snippet of sari that I used yesterday, and I said, fear not, I'm not throwing it out. See, it's right here. And I do like the little numbers. All these I cut myself, like really one after the other, because they're gorgeous, and I don't have these machines that cut for you, so I did it myself. It was long, But now I found the hole punches of different sizes, so next time I'm going to show you. See, I have the exact size, but of course these were all cut out before I realized I could have done it with that, because I had just purchased it and I have another one that's a tiny bit bigger. So anyways, I have them now for next time. Okay, let me ink the edge of this. I'm not gonna spend too much time, I hope, deliberating on how to decorate this one, because I do want to move on and show you my other ideas. So, but I still want to show you all the great possibilities with, oops, see, that's what I said, it's a tiny bit too liquid now. It's okay. First it was too thick, it wouldn't come out, now it's too thin. But it still glues, so that's really all that matters. There we go. And yeah, I think the sari will look just great. Just like that. Right here. Because it's liquid, I find it'll take a tiny bit longer to dry. See? Yeah. Let me just grab my dryer. That's my mistake. I put too much water and now I can't mix it, so. Okay. I'm just realizing that this moved. So what I'm going to do is, just for now, I'm going to switch glue because I have to thicken the other one. And I'm going to have to like empty it a tiny bit, and then put more of this glue in the bottle. That's all. It's an easy fix. Like I said, I just put a tiny bit too much water. There, see, simple, nothing complicated. Okay, let me see if my other one is dry, because if it is, I'll use this so we can continue, because you get the idea. Yeah, this one is just a little damaged, but other than that, it's dry. Okay, so we're going to use this one just because we want to keep going in the idea journal, but I really wanted to show you how this was done, right? So, and okay, so I'm gonna put these back in. I'll be right back. And I'm back, so I'm gonna make you look a little bit closer. There we go. I had the little shiny diamonds out, so I decided to use a few. There we go. And so this I did earlier, as I've mentioned, so I just decorated it with some, I decorated the tag as well, because the tag says 300 and Twinnings, which is the brand. So I just wanted to, I don't know, just wanted to decorate it and change it up. So you get the idea. That's why we're going to use this one to continue in the idea journal. But I wanted to show you the process of putting the images in it. So I'm going to go back in the normal, there we go, normal setting. So I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to start with our idea journal, because this is an idea and it has to go in. So I had another idea while I was doing the idea journal. So I'm going to decorate it, and I've got these beautiful, beautiful papers that also come from Pink Monarch Prints. I just love her papers. And actually, a lot of the things I use for papers come from her, like all of these little bits. They're also from Pink Monarch Prints. I love everything she does. She's got so much talent. I mean, look at this. This is just so beautiful. I love everything. And so I'll link her because I'm not kidding. You won't regret getting her papers on Etsy. It's just gorgeous. Just that's the word, gorgeous. So while I was choosing what I would put for my spread, I had made this little, I guess you call it snippets, because I had embossed this, because of course I had to try my embossing powder and I really liked it. And then I discovered I could sew. It's only one stitch. I can't do that beautiful zigzag stitch that I wish I could. And so I put all these little things together and I thought, wow, wouldn't that look great? Just like that. Hold on, let me see. Like this. That would be beautiful. But it wouldn't hold. So why not do a hidden paper clip? So we'll do one real quick because it's so easy peasy. I took a piece of paper that I thought would look good with all of this, and we're going to put the paper clip on top. So for those of you who don't know how to do this, this is how. It's super easy. You put the paper clip, and then if you had, let's say, another piece of paper that was to decorate, you would glue this paper on top, right? Or I would probably have gone the other way, but you get the idea, right? I tend to choose the paper that's going to become the paper clip, if you will, to be quite sturdy. So I use paper cardstock because this will go in and out and in and out on the paper. If you take just normal paper, I have a feeling it'll bend and break with time. So I always make sure that what the paper clip is on is sturdy. So you go like this, and then technically I would put glue on here, and I would go like this. Let's say this is all decorated paper, or you can decorate it afterward, and then that becomes your paper clip. But because the snippet was already done, I'm going to go ahead and put it right here, and then this will be the paper clip. And I thought the newspaper was really beautiful with this, so I'm going to put some glue. So I want it, this is a little strange because this is already done. Usually I would do the decorating after, but like I said, this was not supposed to become a paper clip. I just thought, you know what, this would look lovely, and I'm going to do just that. So there we go. Then I'm going to glue underneath. So the little snippet became a hidden paper clip. Why not? I'm just going to glue this first paper with the bicycle, because otherwise I'm always going to be putting the paper clip in, and I feel that this page will lift when it's not the paper clip. So of course I really like the newspaper, but because it was all alone there and looks like it didn't belong, I'm going to add this right there. So the snippet will become a little bigger, and now everything fits together. I kind of like it. So I'm going to do that right now. Why not? There. Perfect. There. Now we have a hidden paper clip that was made out of a snippet. See? So perfect. Now we have a, and I did it on purpose. Some of you who know me, I like things coming out of the journal. All these, all that. That's what I like. Now this one's coming out a tiny bit, like a lot, but it doesn't matter. I'll make sure that other things come out in this journal. I'll add a tab here if I have to. Anything to make this journal come out of itself. Okay. And then in that bird, this one, the one I just cut out the birds from, for those of you who looked at the review, I told you like in one of the pages there's tags. And I thought, well, now I want the tag as well. So, oops, a little pearl. So this will be easy peasy. I have a lot of packaging and such, and I keep it. And this just so happens to be the right size. So I'm gonna glue it, and then I'm gonna cut the rest out. Let me see if it's better on this side. It's the same. Okay. So I'm gonna put glue. So now we're gonna have our tea bag tag, this tag, and the altered paper clip, which was a snippet at the beginning, and then we're going to decorate our page, and that will be our idea journal. So that's all it takes, but it's a lot of work, as you can see. Like, of course, I'm chit-chatting the whole time, so, and I had the technical difficulties with the glue, but you know, I'm already 27 minutes in, and well, when we make journals, it takes us a lot of time. A lot of time. I know it takes me many hours for each journal that I make. I just hope that whoever purchases them realize all the time, the thought that goes into each and every one of them. It's really not a small task. There we go. I'm gonna cut it, put the eyelet, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I put the eyelet, I put a sari ribbon, and of course it's beautiful the way it is, but am I gonna leave it this way? No. You know, I gotta add a little something something. Okay, so like I said, these are also, well, they're the ones I showed you in my little drawer here, and it's from Pink Monarch Prints. Love, love, love. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glue randomly, just like so, because I kind of saw where the cheesecloth would go. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. There. I like it like that. This will dry and we won't see the glue. There we go. I like it. Okay, so now for our journal we have, let me put my things away. So we have this tag that I want to put in. We have this hidden paper clip and this tea bag tag that we also made. So let's get to it. We're going to open, and today's going to be this page. I'm just going to put some clips here so it holds down. There we go. Okay, so because this video has already been going for 30 minutes or just about, depending on if I've accelerated a few spots, and because I've also showed you the ideas, which was the tea bag and the snippet becoming a hidden paper clip, I'm gonna do the rest of the video in fast forward because I'm just decorating the spread, and if I feel there's things I need to explain to you or that I feel that maybe you should know, don't worry, I will, or I will write on the screen, or I will try and do a tiny bit of voice and over here and there. So because this is the last few seconds of me talking while recording, I just want to say again, thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing to my channel, because ever since I announced that I would make a draw, and I was trying to reach 100, now I'm well over 100, so much so that I'm hoping soon enough I will reach 200 subscribers. And you know what? I'm gonna make another draw. Like, this is like, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I don't have any free products. The shipping alone cost me a lot. Just try to imagine from Canada to Australia. But you know what? It's okay, because it's not, every week. Obviously, it's just once in a while, and it brings me so much joy. And I do have things extra that I purchased at the beginning of my crafting adventure, and I'm realizing, you know what? I don't use those. Those are not exactly my style. This is not where I'm going. However, what doesn't suit me might be an extreme surprise for somebody else, because it might be exactly their palette, their color palette and their style. And well, let's be honest, it's always nice to have some free stuff coming to us, right? So it's my pleasure to do so, and I hope to do another draw very soon when I reach 200. But don't worry, I'll let you know. So in the meantime, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. And as I said, this will be in fast forward for the rest of the video, and I will only intervene in voiceover or text on the screen if I feel that there's a need. Until then, thank you for watching. Bye. And here we go.